Hey guys, I apologize about my my phone crashed, and I was going on a tangent like I always do. Well, it's been a while. I was going on a tangent talking about a past situation, and the phone crashed right in the middle of what I was saying that I went through, and apologize about that. Now at this point, I don't even remember what I was talking about. But you, as you can see, this is reality. This is what happens out here. But my phone actually it crashed. It was downloading something, and I was trying to cancel it. I mean, I had a whole different screen, you know, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" But I really wanted to. I don't know why, but I wanted to keep on talking. And yeah, hey Mike, but my phone crashed. I don't know. I don't know why or what. It was downloading some crazy thing on there, and I was just trying to cancel it out and restart the phone. And my my battery, my battery power. Hey, you learn, brother. Hey, I'm sorry. Well, welcome back in, people. You missed all the excitement on my first part of the live. My phone crashed. I was yelling and screaming, going on a tangent about this, that, and the other. And my old behind, I forgot what I was yelling and screaming about. But hey, these are the things that go on. But you know, uh, our life situations. A lot of people are, become ashamed and, um, you know, discombobulated to kill. Yeah, I'm trying to use big words. Sorry about what they're going through, but I tell you guys these stories. I tell you these things that happened to me. Why? Not because I'm ashamed, but I'm telling you to say, look, this is the reason why I'm happy today. Even in the bad times, I learned something, about what, um, you know, that I could make it through. I never blame God. That's the quickest way we can do. And it's funny, we've always heard that the sermons about Job, but you need to get down and read it and see what it says about Job, about his friends. Job's friends were like, you know, it's they, in other words, were blaming God, curse God and die. Just go ahead and die. Just give up. And do it. No, don't do that. I know I heard it. Some of he that endureth to the end. Just hang on. Your blessings are coming, but don't add your future blessings to the anger of what your situation at that point. Hold on, endure, make the right decisions. You can make it through. It's like, you know, the pain of the past can actually build a good person if you really want to, because you can learn from that stuff. You can learn. One of the best things you can learn is I ain't taking that crap no more. But the other thing you can learn is don't choose to put yourself back in that situation. You always hear on these lives, I don't want a nice man. I want a half nice man and a half thug. What is Sam Hill is a half of a thug? see what I'm saying? What in Snap Crackle Pocket is a half of a thug, or a half of well, I remember I used to hear, I want somebody that can handle me. What are you? What are you, an animal? Handle yourself. But learn from, and a lot of times we don't want to accept it. We make poor choices. I made poor choices. I told you, I chose the wrong person. My first marriage, way wrong. That's why when I hear all this stuff, like when I go home this time, man, I'm looking for one reason to open up, my wife's door, open the door for her in her car, or my car. I'm gonna even yell at her, hold up. I'm gonna stand around and wait and hold the door open for her. She gonna look at me like I done lost my mind. But guess what? Those little things matter. Those little things make you happy. Those little things give you the peace. A lot of times we say, yeah, we want peace from our woman, but we gotta learn, you gotta learn, I gotta learn to have inner peace within ourselves. A lot of times you people that work with plants and stuff like that, it is so pleasant to have a freaking bonsai tree on my mount in my 18-wheeler. I look at that thing like, yo, that little bugger is cute. I look at the straps on my passenger seat. I got 2 pepper plants sitting in the passenger seat in a big old, beat up planting, whatever. But they're growing. It's growing wide, and they're reaching out for the sun. That is so peaceful. Even though I'm alone 99.9% of the time, I stopped the truck stop. Do you think I got out of this truck stop? Nope. I looked around. I did my due, made my dinner. I seasoned me up some pork chops. I got to get me a pounder. So the pound them. I keep on buying cutting boards and taking them out the truck, and pound it out so it wouldn't be so rough. And I seasoned up with some sazon and garlic and olive oil and pepper and onion powder. And I cooked it in the air fryer, cleaned the air fryer out, scrubbed it down, and cooked it, and had me some half crusty low carb, bread with some mayonnaise, and had me a pork chop sandwich. Not a sandwich, a sandwich. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then I had some Charles had bought me some, when we coming back from the last cruise, Charles bought me some Carolina Reaper hot sauce. Like a dummy, I sprinkled that on one. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm just chewing it. You see what I'm saying? When you finally find peace, sometimes it has to be jump-started. Sometimes it has to be jump-started by having the right partner in your life. It's funny. I put in there. I gave I did one. Why am I so needy? And people don't understand when the person's needy. That's a red flag. Not a bad red flag, but it says that, hey, that person is damaged. Hey, that person is afraid. Hey, that person is confused. Hey, that person needs some reassurance that you ain't gonna go nowhere, that you're gonna stand fast, be unmovable, always abiding in the Lord, and hold on to his righteous hand and hold on to your other hand and not let your ass go. And endure and say, hey, ninja, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to prove to you that somebody gives a flying F about you, that you can figure out and and heal from whatever damage happened to you. And I thank God that God put a woman in my life because it jump-started. And I remember because I used to get all hurt when she get off the phone. And I'm like, wait a minute, this woman got to go to sleep. And I'm like, well, why don't you want to do no more? Now I'm like, hey, baby, I got to go. I got to go to bed. Hey, I'm going to get on you today. Hey, I'm going to relax. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm like, and I'm okay with that. And I was like, wait a minute. Holy moly. I'm not needy anymore. Do you see what I'm saying? And I made the right choice. I made the right choice when I asked her to marry me. I made the right choice when I said, would you be my fiance? Would you spend the rest of my life with me? I didn't give up and say, I don't need no dang woman. I could say that I'd be staying. I got a truck. I got a place to sleep. I could have said that, but I didn't. I said, you know what? I do need a woman. I just need the right woman. And I will ever be grateful for that. I will ever be humble for that. Do you see what I'm saying? That now I have my own thoughts. I'm not needy. I don't need to be a part of something to be happy. But guess what? When I make my own self happy, I make everybody around me happy. Like right now, I'm cheap. I forgot. Wait a minute. By this time, I'm halfway through my buying for Christmas for my wife. I ain't got check yet. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm behind the times. I gotta start looking. I gotta start looking now. I don't wait till November or December to get all the presents and then I'm being in credit card debt. No, I gotta get that stuff paid off now. Do you see what I'm saying? And I take fine pleasure in it. I don't go, let me just buy this last minute thing. No, I take pleasure in making the effort, getting out there, looking, and again, I go back to the same thing. Sometimes you got to be jump started, but then you got to learn how to make yourself happy. You got to learn how to enjoy life, because life is short. She was old, but she wasn't, in our sense, that old. Tina Turner passed away. But Tina Turner, after all the stuff she went through, Ike and got beat down and all that stuff, she found peace moving over and living in Europe. She said, forget school to the United States. I had a mansion in Europe. I think it was like Switzerland or something. Do you see what I'm saying? But she found peace. Guys, got a lot of people, what's the word? Fake it till they make it. Trying to figure stuff out. Figure it out. But have another path. Get on there and find joy in things in life and do things. It's going to be more fun when you do it that way. It's going to be more fun when you enjoy it that way. It's going to be more fun. And when it's fun, it's not work anymore. You're like, man, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like I said, I'm sitting there giggling pink. I got that 15. It's between 10 and 15,000 views on 13 shorts that I did yesterday. I can't wait till the sun come up. I can't wait. You know what I mean? I can't freaking wait. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm if I could get anything to get y'all when I'm yelling and screaming and going off the deep end or whatever, find that joy, find that peace, then hold on to it like it's a T-bone steak. I'm talking like, dude, now hold on to it like a T-bone steak with that seasoned butter. Not just, you ain't a steak eater till you got that butter with that's mixed, that has the thyme and the garlic mixed in there, that melts on there, and the sage and all, that butter. Find that seasoned butter and enjoy it. Or like, if you ever been to Ruth Chris Steakhouse, they used to have these mushrooms that come out that they slow cook in butter in red wine. And they let it, and you just eat them mushrooms, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm in seventh freaking heaven. Or know that you're going to be in seventh heaven. I was talking about it the other day. I got out and I'm in these stores. I walk around. If they're close to the truck stop, and I walk down, I see these big old fat behind lobster tails. Georgia can't find them. Whatever they come, they're not from America. They're real small. These big old ones. And I said, man, I gotta get me two of them. They were a little expensive, but I bought two, and I said, you know what? I gotta bring these home. So me and Norma, who's my wife, can sit down and have this. And I said, well, I gotta make room in the freezer, but I gotta bring these home. You think about others. And I told her, I said, look what I got. She said, are they gonna make it home? She thought I was gonna say no. I said, yeah, of course they are. That's why I'm getting them. So I'm getting them so we can I will bring these home. We gonna have date night with these suckers. You know what I mean? We gonna have date night. I don't understand. You get confused, and that's why I don't really love it, but it just reminds me when I hear these negative lives and talks, and it's nothing against whoever doing them. Y'all keep doing you, boo boo, but you're reminding me, hold, I gotta get my game back up. I gotta get up on my game. Like when I come, if I get through, before I come home, I'm gonna buy some flowers for the wife. I'm gonna say, baby, I got these for you. Even though they might be croaking, whatever, but I'm gonna buy some flowers. You just don't need to be Valentine's Day, which is a fake old pagan ass holiday anyway. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be that. And that's what I thank folks, because y'all remember, hold on, I ain't did that in a minute. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And you're like, wait a minute, and you're reminding me, y'all think I'm being negative, hey, men ain't spit, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, you know what, they right, I might not be that bad, but you just reminded me, I gotta up my game. Hey, sorry. Hey, yeah, my phone crashed, bro. My phone crashed on me. I'm like, yo. I was like, man, this sucks. But the thing is, I think that'll be a subject. I gotta write that down. I gotta up my game. Up my game to get back, not to get back, but sometimes you got to learn how to solidify, your relationship, solidify your life, and I realized when, I kind of go, because I love doing the lawn stuff, but I go overboard. I bought another, like right now, I bought another core aerator. I got two of them now. So two of them, because it's probably going to make one good one, but I'm going to see when I go pick it up. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I got to slow my roll. If you notice, a lot of times, what am I saying? I'm checking myself. to be the better man, a better person, a better whatever, a better worker. I don't call up, and I remember I used to, get on the phone, dispatcher calling. It's their job to call you, especially the new one. They tell them, check in with them every day. And I used to get so upset. What the F-bomb you calling me? What, stop F-bomb bothering me. I know what I'm doing, F-bomb this, F-bomb that. But then, I forget to look in one mirror, and I done broke this, or broke that, or hit this one, or scratched that. And now I'm in trouble, so now I got to stand for the first person, that last person that I was throwing all them F-bombs to. Looking like a fool, and eating crow. You know what I'm saying? And eating crow. Why not turn from that baloney? Because you could say you're the best at whatever, but soon as you're gone and dead and passed on, they done gave your truck or your job to somebody else. They find someone just as quick. So why not be nice? Why not be happy or whatever? Like I told this new person, I get new, they train the new dispatchers on me. And I had to tell one, look, I'm just going to be honest. I don't like to be called. I don't like to be bothered. I just get my stuff, get on the road. If I need something, I will call you. And usually if I'm calling you, I need to talk to you now. I don't like to be pushed off. But you are new. I want you to keep your job. You are not calling, you're not bothering me. Do your job. I would prefer you to do your job, get to know you, be around long enough so we can, work together, yada, yada, yada. So I turned from being a dick to being a humble, say, let's communicate, let's talk this out. Last cruise I was on, I went and got that same guy that I treated like crap a bottle of rum from one of the islands, and he loved it. I got him a bottle, and I got the head dude who used to be my old, my old dispatcher, the guy in charge. I bought him a bottle of the clear Hennessy, clear Henny. And I normally don't hang around like other people. Hey, I got you this, got you. Oh, thanks. And they remember that gesture. Then we wonder, okay, I got a better load. I got a better this. I got a better that. From not being the DICK, but just acting like a normal human being. Acting like you got some daggone sense. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Fifi's journey, karma. I learned the hard way. Hey, stop being a and act like you got some sense. Because you're going to have to turn around and come back to those daggone people. And now, even now, when I like the one guy that he was, he told me he was on the brink of tears, the way I spoke to him. And now I'm feeling bad, and I'm apologizing, yada, yada, yada. But I realized one day I'm about to flip out. I'm about to give this dude the business. And he worked for Knight, because he wouldn't listen to what I was saying. And I called that same guy. I said, look, I'm about to act like a ghetto ass behind food. Can you help me? He said, what's going on? And I told him, and I said, the way I feel, I got disrespected. I'm about to cuss this dude out. And then I'm really going to be in trouble because y'all going to be calling me. He said, hold on. Started sending out emails. And I said, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Hang tight. You see what I'm saying? I learned that on my own. Stop being a, you know what I mean? Stop being a fool. and stuff might actually get done. You see what I'm saying? Stuff might actually get done. And then you don't feel like you got all that animosity and all that negative energy, and you're just going to cause all this other crap and other drama. You see what I mean? But we've come to the point where I need to go ahead and shut this down, since we had the glitch. We've been having all kind of glitches on this channel in the live. The phone be coming out the mount. I wound up duct taping it to the holder to hold it in there while we drive down the road. It comes out the mount and all this other stuff. And then the phone crashes and in the middle of the live, we just got drama like your mama around here. Exactly. But now that I filled in that little empty spot, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down, and I'm just going to say thank you for everybody that came in. Thank you for coming by and just hanging out and listening to me yell and scream and go off in a tangent, going left and right. I don't know if I even went down the middle, but something like that. Thank you, Hot Pepper Mike. Thank you, everybody coming back, and listening in. But just remember, try out those shorts. Go through your old stuff. Get this song, get that song. Find a goofy song. I got 15,000 views in my shorts yesterday. I got 20 new subscribers from yesterday's shorts, just yesterday. Can't wait for the sun to come up. You know what I'm saying? Get this, I'm doing it again. Probably ain't gonna get nothing. Probably 1 or 2 views. But hey, keep figuring out what works and you can do it. I'm in the 700s. I'm gonna keep on doing these shorts. I'm gonna get to 800. Almost to 1,000. 1,000, I'm giving some crazy stuff away. I'm gonna start saving up for it now. I ain't even gonna tell y'all. I'm giving some crazy stuff away. I don't know what, but I'm something crazy. Something that's gonna be worth to get people to come in. You know what I mean? Just figure out. Don't give up. Keep going. You can do it. These lives will try to be a cheering squad for people to think that I can't do it. You can do it. In your life, your work, your job, and also on YouTube. You can do it. Hang in there. It's going to be okay. The sun's going to rise after a while. After a while, it's going to be just fine. Hang in there. All right, guys, just know this. If no one loves you, know that God loves you and I love you too. Have a nice day. See y'all tomorrow. Deuces.